What's up, boys and girls? This is your GamerGirl, Jessi. Welcome to Dreamfall Chapters. Previously on Dreamfall Chapters.
Hello, my name is Zoe. I'm in a coma, and this is my story. A year ago, I was living with my dad in Casablanca. I dropped out of uni. I had no idea what to do with my life. Then my friend Reza went missing. Reza's a journalist, and he was investigating a story. Some people were not too happy about that. They tried to kill him. He ran. I went looking for him. Yes, it was a stupid idea, but I had to do something for him, for myself. I followed the breadcrumbs to Watercorp's headquarters in Japan. You probably know Watercorp for their robotic toys, but now they were making a brand new entertainment device, the Dream Machine. I'm sure you've heard of it. It gives users control over their dreams. At least, that's the sales pitch. The Dream Machine was actually designed to steal memories and control people. Reza was close to exposing the truth when he vanished. I'll give you one guess at who wanted him dead. With a ton of help from friends, I finished what Reza had started. I exposed the conspiracy and stopped the Dream Machine from being released. Well, sort of. Watercorp released it anyway, a few months later, but without the mind-controlling, features. And it's a success, of course. Oh, and another thing. Two things. Big things. After being forcibly connected to the beta version of the Dream Machine, long story, don't ask, I was, transported to another world. A parallel world where, magic is real. Yeah, I know. Stay with me. That's where I found out that I'm a dreamer, which is like being a sort of mind wizard. Actual Jedi powers. Yay! I know, but this is all real. At least, I think it's real, and not just a dream. Speaking of dreams, remember the coma? So, my body is lying in a hospital in Casablanca, sure, but my mind is trapped in a different place. A place called the Storytime. If you walk away now, I don't blame you. It's a lot to take in. And I'm not quite done. See, the woman who injected me with the drugs and put me in this coma, her name's Helena Chang, and she's involved with the Dream Machine project. Also, she's my mother, who was supposed to be dead, according to my father, who lied to me. Confused? Welcome to my life.
My name is Kian Alvane. I was once the Apostle. I am now a convicted traitor. Tomorrow morning, I die. 1 year ago, I left Azadir, my homeland, for Mercuria, capital of the Northlands. I'd been sent to this city to find and assassinate the leader of the insurgents opposing our benevolent military rule. But when I arrived in Mercuria, I saw that people here were not as happy about the occupation as we'd been led to believe. And I learned that magicals were not the cruel and soulless creatures we'd always heard about. My convictions were further put to the test when I realized our leaders in Mercuria were corrupt and faithless, and that they were planning to not only destroy any and all opposition, but eradicate magic altogether. When I finally found the rebel leader, a human woman named April Ryan, I could not in good conscience carry out my assignment. There were too many questions. I refused to murder her, and for that, I was arrested and charged with treason. My mission, my faith, my life, they're all built on lies. Tomorrow I die. I'm ready.
Now on Dreamfall.
Saga, could you come to the kitchen?
Sure, Dad.
I want to read a new book.
But
Saga, please come to the kitchen.
But Papa's calling us. Papa! Oh, I remember this. Papa!
I don't want to have to keep yelling.
I really
There you are. I
hear.
wasn't sure you heard me. Can you please do me a favor?
Where's
What is
Mama?
it?
You know I love your beautiful drawings, but I don't like it when you leave them all over the place. Can you please pick them up, put them in your room? And after that, I need you to start your homework.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question. And you're right.
You know, I thought he's
I
gonna
need
be
you
a
to
terrible
clean up
dad,
and
but
then
okay.
do your work. All right?
But I don't want to clean up now. I don't want to clean up yet. But I don't
wanna
want
make
Papa
him angry.
to get angry. Yes, Papa.
Thank you for not fighting me, Saga. I'm exhausted, and it helps a lot when you do your chores without argument.
Where's Mama?
As soon as you've finished, I'll help you with your with your work.
Okay.
So collect all our drawings.
I don't like it down there. It's cold and dark and it smells funny.
Okay. The first shift.
I don't like that picture. Mama's really pretty.
Oh no!
I don't remember her much.
Almost gone. You know, Dad, in my defense,
I want to read a new book.
my drawings are not even scattered.
It's the comfy chair. I'm the queen and this is my queendom.
Cool. Right, let's not mess around.
Don't go outside, Saga. Eat your dinner, brush your teeth. Blah, 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 blah.
Kid, he knows all of it.
La 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 la, I'm a fancy lady. I'm a fancy lady.
Okay, it's gonna be harder to find the drawings than I thought.
It's locked.
It's
always locked.
It's probably Mama and Papa.
I need a key to open it. I wonder where I put that key. Ground control to Major Tom. That's where the Fae live. I've decorated the house for them.
Found one. Found one. Okay, now there's 6 left. Yeah, you have big dreams. Is that it? Okay. We'll examine them later.
What do you want for dinner tonight?
Don't know.
All right, then I'll just make something I want to eat.
No, fish and chips.
We're not having fish and chips, darling. I'll make a stew.
Not again.
I heard that.
I said okay.
They can't run! I know.
That door is a special door. It goes into the wall.
What?
See? Wall.
What? Oh, goodness. There's a door here. It says mallet. Oh, there we go. So can we open this door?
No, I didn't leave any drawings in the upstairs.
In the upstairs. Change positions.
Are you done already?
I'm just taking a break.
You can take a break after. Go on, pick up your drawings.
My drawings are scattered all over the place. Hold on. I see something. Up there.
That's high up. I don't think I put that there. It must have flown up by itself.
Then is this chair? Chair. Dad!
Hey, darling. What is
Help
it?
me.
It's a drawing I can't reach.
All right. Lead the way. I'll give you a hand.
This way, Dad. Here.
How in the balance did that get up there?
I know, right?
I don't know. Can you help me get it down?
Please.
Of course. Come here, I'll give you a lift. Go on, stretch as far as you can.
Yay.
A little further.
Yay.
Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
You keep growing, you'll soon be able to reach that high on your own.
Was Mama tall?
Mama is tall.
Yeah, she is.
Taller than me.
She's tall.
She could have... Let me see that drawing. This is nice work, Saga. You're better than I ever was at your age. Who is this?
That's Crow.
Who's Crow?
A talking bird. When's Mama
Big
coming
question.
home?
Saga,
Well, you said is, not was. Mama is tall. So when's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Okay, if she's out there, I'll find her and bring her home. I promise. Thanks for the lift.
You're... welcome.
Oh, that's where I left the key.
Oh! Oh! Yes!
I need a key to open it.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
wonder where I put that key.
Got it. Okay, let's see. First shift,
Remember,
White
we're having a
Dragon,
visitor
White
over
Dragon
tomorrow.
Reborn,
Who?
Falling Man, Stone Disc,
you already, Uncle Gala.
Along the Stars.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not my real uncle. Can't we go visit someone instead?
You already know the answer to that question, Saga.
It's not fair.
I know it's not, and I'm sorry, but I need you to behave and be polite to Gala. All right?
All right.
What?
It doesn't hurt me, but Papa gets upset when I do this.
So what? What? Put your hand over the fire?
I want to learn. I want to be a singer-songwriter. I'm singing and playing a guitar.
Oh, hold on. Ah. Right. There's just nothing here. Oh.
Oh, I forgot I hid this drawing there.
Oh, really?
It was a game I was playing. I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here.
Oh, now you can reach it. There we go. Let's go, kiddo.
That's all the drawings. I'll tell Papa I'm finished.
Papa, I've got it.
Done.
Already? Good job, darling.
Thanks. You know, the drawings
I'll
are
help
not
you with your
scattered at all.
homework and
My work.
your work, right? Your schoolwork. I just have to finish up here.
It's just a
Why don't
newspaper.
you take the drawings to your room and put them in the right order? I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Right order. My room. In the right order in the wall of your bedroom. Ah, this one. 5. What's that again?
A pretty girl is talking to a white dragon.
The story.
This the girl who wants to be an artist and is named after spring lives all by herself in a big city.
The story. The girl is called Spring. Then she learns magic. She met a talking crow. So she went traveling.
In this
Ah! Oh, goodness. Time-consuming puzzles. Yo! 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 Saga! Your dad! What? Like, not a single hint. Okay, so we are now at book 3. Machinations, chapter 6. Cool. This looks like Keon's location. The crow. Crow. What's the story about the crow again? Is this spring girl Zoe? Was she talking about Zoe? Is Keon going to meet Zoe to travel between worlds, city to city, something like that? I forgot the details. But this is it. This is it, right? This is the talking crow that was in the pictures. I mean, it can't be a coincidence. So means we have to fight a giant witch, and what in the world is with the dragon? The white dragon.
I'm cold, and hungry, and bored. My butt's hurting, and I'm also thirsty.
And I'm hungry too.
But hey, I'm not complaining. This is fun. I like staring at buildings all night, every night, until my eyes start bleeding. Do you think Naane's been acting weird?
What?
I mean, she's always been a bit weird, but
Is this
after she came back from Myria, actually, since you arrived.
Keon?
Why is that? Have you noticed anything weird?
Enu, please pay attention.
Because
Oh,
of her
what's there to
choice
pay
in-
attention to? We've been watching that building for a week now. Nothing is going
Is it
on
because
in there.
we chose
I
threaten and
almost
not
wish
kill?
Liko was here instead of me.
Because I'm pretty
Any
sure
chance he has
Liko
to
is pretty
avoid going on a
angry
mission
we
with
spared
you,
him.
he'll take. I can't believe he's still upset you didn't kill that officer. I mean, we've gotten good information from him. Liko's just being a real poophead.
Yeah,
He's
way-
upset about losing Old Town.
way to go saying that.
Yeah, but what could we do? I mean, he decided he couldn't trust your information. That's not your fault.
Exactly.
So, what else is going on with you? Hey, what happened with that woman, Anna? Didn't you and her have a...
Nothing happened. And I shouldn't have told you anything.
Hey,
You
don't be
can trust me. I tell no secrets. Except to all my girlfriends, of course, when we get together over wine and... I'm kidding. I have no friends, you know that. Aside from you guys. You guys are my best friends, and that's really sad. I'm depressed now. But she's pretty. Anna, I mean.
So they met.
Beautiful hair,
Saw her.
striking freckles, nice scowl. She'd make a fine, companion.
I'm not interested.
Oh. Okay, so, is there anyone at all that you're...
Enu, I'm not interested in women.
You're not interested in... Sure! Oh, I knew that. Of course, that's fine. Perfectly fine. So...
It is
so
being
who do
a really
you-
awkward conversation.
Look, something's happening.
Oh, yes, someone's leaving the house. Call in reinforcements. People leave that house every day, Kian. They arrive in the morning and leave at night. Almost like it's a real business of some sort.
Doesn't look like a real business to me.
You're too suspicious. Must be all that hanging around Azadi.
What are you guys up to?
Babe!
What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Same question, my man.
Nothing.
So you finally joined
right.
us.
I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bib. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll go first. We won't attract as much attention if we arrive separately.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, what's with this cutscene? Is it going to be bad? I'm not ready for another Zoe event, which by the way, I saw the achievements. It says, wait, what? Achievement, and yeah,
You see
I'm
that gentleman
confused.
sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch,
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
if they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need
Borrow
to...
his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were gonna say when I interrupted you. Sorry.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik.
So what do we do, Kian?
The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions. Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision.
But I'm the leader, right? I mean, I trust Ulvik here, and he's been really good help, but I'm the leader. So.
The others look to me for leadership now.
I don't know, I'm just
We
reading
split
it
up.
already, because we've been already
We all look
making
for a
bad
solution and
decisions
reconvene
anyways.
here later.
That sounds better than what usually happens. You lot bickering and fighting over every little decision.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys a round for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
Find some way to incapacitate the pipeline worker without hurting him, right? That's the deal here. Pipes. These are pipes. This is what we're supposed to do. Pipe movements. So cut. Cut pipes. This is supposed to follow. What is this?
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait, I remember someone talking about this a while back.
The mole?
A mole, was it?
What about it? About the mole. Oh! Goat sleep. It's because goat eat something that makes them sleep. That's used for wine and stuff like that.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, it's
Wait,
this.
I remember someone talking about this a while back.
Yes.
A mole, was it?
Yes, this is it, right?
What exactly are you doing to that goat?
If you're here to, like...
Wait, does this have anything to do with why you rejected me? Goats? Honestly?
What do you mean by goats and honestly? I don't understand your words, woman.
Hey, I'm not judging anyone. I'm just surprised is all.
What does that even
Where have
mean?
you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so, This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
Oh, she's mad, really.
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
Why?
I heard you went soft on our vile little Azadi officer. If I'd known, I would have taken care of him myself. Not killing him makes some sense, a source in the tower and all, but for going torture, that's just a missed opportunity.
What is wrong with her?
Torture is that it's a seal of authenticity. It makes every piece of information more reliable. I understand your friends didn't take the officer's word for it. Well, even if you didn't pull out of Old Town, at least the Resistance put up a decent fight before.
Hey,
The
it's
important
just because
thing
I
is, many Azadi died that night. Chalice half full and all that.
just because I rejected
What do you want?
That's
Nothing.
so immature.
Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello.
So immature,
I've
woman.
missed
So immature.
This. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway, goats.
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything.
You know,
I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
you know, very mature. That does not exactly change my mind about you. Alright, the even song. I forgot what it's called. Okay, Okay, Ulvik. Got you something, my man.
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh?
Nice. I'll let you handle
Those tubes will make our life...
One more ale on the house, da?
How's that?
Ah, what a lovely head.
What does that even mean?
This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern as a Day.
Sure, just fall asleep
this
already.
is a brew, Vic. Tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
spectacular. Okay, good. Access to pipes. Okay, what is this? Pipe tool. Oh, good. Oh, this map.
Hey. Hey.
Don't wake him up.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions and I won't have any good answers.
Oh, that's the fountain. This is the one in the map. Well, it has a pipe, so obviously. Ah!
It won't budge. It needs a special tool to open.
Which is this? Okay, now what?
There's air flowing from right to left, like a tempest in a tube.
I picked up a pipe from here, and since seems like we could put it inside, we'll just go to the second pipe. It's based on the map.
It won't budge.
Alright.
It needs a special tool to open. There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab.
Oh, good.
That didn't accomplish anything. Whatever's in there just bounces off the pipe.
Okay, so it didn't accomplish anything. It's a funny way to comment it. Oh, we got it. Nicely done. Now what? Where's that? It's
Where did the orb come from? I should investigate where this pipe leads. Hopefully to some answers.
following it. Excuse you, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Goes around here. Oh, this way.
Who's there?
The ghetto's been burned to the ground. Whatever's left in there, it's ruins. I need to find a way into that building tonight.
Got a snack.
There's official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away. Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
I don't think so.
Well, one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes. Whoop! Got sucked right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Guess so.
So what do we need? Liko, I have good news. I have great news. Reporting. I am reporting for duty. Liko? Wait till I see. Babe, look, the cakes. But bananas are good.
So we meet again, Azadi.
No.
Prepare your blade for battle.
Goddess, it's late, boy. You should be in bed.
So should you. What you doing now? Chasing rats?
I'm too busy to be talking to the boy, and he really shouldn't be out. The streets aren't safe for magicals. The boy appears genuinely interested. I've been told this is rare in children. Perhaps I shouldn't discourage him.
Well, Bip has been really helpful to us, even if it was dangerous, but it seems like there's a purpose why he's here. There's always a purpose. So
The boy appears genuine. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you that hungry? Rats taste like sewage. Trust me, you're better off eating table scraps.
I'm not eating the rat. I need it for... It's work-related. It is.
Okay, well, don't let me keep you from your rats.
Are you just going to sit there?
It's not every night I get a chance to watch you catch a rat.
Fair point. He never listens. He's risking his life being out in the open like this. But what can I do? I was the same at his age.
Haha. Good one.
Ah, yams. A few weeks ago I'd never tasted yams. Now I can't get enough. I'm a budding yam aficionado.
What's a yam?
It's a leftover cheese and meats plate. I've dined here. The food's good. I would never have left any bits uneaten.
Well, let's take both of them. Yeah. Whatever purpose may serve. Hey, kiddo, come on.
I thought being a rebel was supposed to be more exciting than this. I mean, rats? Really?
How do I get him to come with me? Should I give you a tool?
Bib, do me a favor. Take this back to the bar and give it to Ulvik.
What is it?
Stop being nosy or you'll lose it. Your nose, I mean. Ulvik knows what it is.
I dunno. What's in it for me?
I won't smack you upside your head.
You wouldn't do that anyway. What else?
Someday you'll make a ruthless merchant. How about a coin? You'll get an iron coin when you're done.
And perhaps a big cup of really strong ale?
You're 10? Sure, why not?
You've got yourself a deal, Azadi.
That's it? What? But I thought it was supposed to help me. That's his biggest help. Hurry up!
They're too quick.
Whoa, what? Well, they disappeared so fast. Ah! So what was the mission again? Ha 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 ha. Imagine the rat actually traveled there. Ew.
What was that sound? It was a squishy sound, sort of like...
A rat.
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
Ew.
I guess it's on us to clean up the mess.
That bloody engineer in there's not going to do it. So yeah, it's on us.
Right. Well, let's get to it. No time like the present.
Ew. So, that's not our gold change. Oh, it's closed. Oh. Wow, look at this place.
When I push one of these knobs...
Shoot.
That's ominous.
Ha!
These are probably work tables, although I've never seen work tables with gauges and meters and knobs before. Those like him entering and exiting. They're odd looking.
Oh!
You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
Goddess. No problem. I'll be quiet as a... You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle. Apostle Elvane. You're famous.
Maybe once. Now I'm just Kian. Your turn.
My turn what?
Your name. Who are you?
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were... I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine that... you know, the engine. There's only one engine. The one that encompasses the entire city. It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were... you know, before you were a traitor?
Assume that I know nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations. My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like 2 things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
I have a sword, and I'm bigger than you.
Those are 2 things that count in your favor, granted.
So what does this calculating engine do? What's its purpose?
I'm really not supposed to. Right. Bigger and sword. As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts, multiplies numbers, big numbers, and it does things with those numbers. Like, have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
I'm not just a man with a sword.
Of course. And you've seen how those stars move across the sky. Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why are you tracking stars?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but... We're tracking dreams.
Dreams?
Dreams are very complex, which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations and predictions.
Right, so the part about not just being a man with a sword, assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes.
I get it now. This is the dream machine.
Crisscrossing the city, they're sort of like...
They are making the dream machine, I
like
think.
Speaking tubes.
This world is
100
related to
sage
Zoe's
masters,
world.
Each with his
Okay,
or
I'm
her
gonna let
own
the
field
cutscene
of
play so
specialty.
everyone can understand.
So, it's like a university?
Well, I guess. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to us. Now, this allows us to write ever more complex messages, until finally we have the code we need. The ultimate message. That one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the pipe network, the engine's core, its heart, the nucleus of the Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on, and we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
Well, I don't quite know. Because we can? Because no one else can? Because the Prophet told us to, and gave us the tools to do it.
So, you don't know what it's for?
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine. This is above my pay grade.
Above your...
I was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. And I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Mercuria? Why not in Sadir?
Because of the tower and what's below it. Vast eddies of, meta-energies.
Meta... Do you mean magic?
Magic? Magic? Of course not magic. This engine is the opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end to chaos and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality. An end to magic. When the engine's fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want. With science. Reshape reality. Rewrite the laws of the cosmos. Remove death and disease, poverty, and warfare. The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What do dreams have to do with it?
The engine feeds on the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories, dreams. Magic is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done...
You believe they're being relocated?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Mercuria. The magicals are better off in their new homelands.
They're being sent to prison camps.
Re-education camps. This is true, yes, but only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they can...
Do you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magicals? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were... They promised they'd be safe and happy and... Oh, light protect them.
So this is why we're sending all the magicals away from Mercuria? Because of the engine?
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know. I didn't know. There are children.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine?
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
Oh. No. No, they don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations. We'll be done instructing the network in a couple of days. After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the world for the better. Yeah. I believe the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the First and the Prophet, and please don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Fadaus. Something is going on. Someone...
I had a feeling it was you.
Mia? Goddess, what are you doing here, Hami? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds. You, engineer, what's your name?
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Fadaus. I'm Fadaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon?
You promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Go, Fadaus. This is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
Old Town was a distraction. Vamon meant it to be a struggle, for my men to die. He wanted to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined the enemy.
To stop Saya and Vamon, not to fight our people. Not to fight you.
Sister Saya is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir. They have betrayed our nation, our faith, and...
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me. Instead, you've shamed me. You've shamed Mother Utana, the Six, the Goddess, your nation. When I received word someone had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for 2 reasons. One, as a courtesy to the Mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my guard. And 2, you're living proof that Vamon has lied to me. I cannot reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Sadir tonight, in secret. The courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm ready to confront the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
Ask Saya and Vamon about the camps, and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe. There were children!
Get off me, you idiot!
Go! Go, Keon! Make them pay for this!
Stop that! Get off me! I'll have you beheaded for this.
Shadow, damn you, man! Leave this place, now!
Yes?
Mother. It's the General. He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child. Hami, is anything the matter?
It's Kian. He's alive.
Oh! Goddess. Goddess be praised. How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Speaking with one of the engineers, Fadaus, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said... Oh, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance.
But...
It is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon and the emissary.
For what reason?
That I don't know. Yet. And until we do, we cannot confront the Mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know... What about Kian? Was he... How did he look to you?
He looked strong. Different, but strong.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami. Kian would never betray Azadir, or his faith.
Perhaps, but that's what he's doing. I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled, like a coward, when the engineer attacked me.
Attacked?
I don't blame the man. Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies. My men detained him, and I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We need to keep this between us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary Saya. Much as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to the sword, we must be patient.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate our path and bring us to the truth.
I certainly hope she will.
It was a very, very, very long cutscene. I'm not sure I can bring out.
Kian, thank the
Yay!
balance. Bip's been... They've taken him. Taken... yeah.
Light. Are you sure it's Bip? I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here? For one child's life?
Is it because he's a magical that he's not worth the trouble?
Seriously, Liko.
You're such an angry, angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Mercuria and risk his life to save one boy?
I kind of agree with Anne on that one.
When we let Azadi criminals live.
Stop it. That's not what happened, and you know it. They're sending all the magicals away.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'll explain later.
It was a pretty long
we need to
cutscene
rescue the
too.
boy.
I couldn't care less what you do with your life, Kian. But if you die, the Resistance suffers.
And if I don't go after him, Bip suffers.
Can we really afford to lose more people?
No, not Bip.
We've lost so many already. And Ane has her hands full with those who've been injured. Soon, there won't be enough of us left to fight.
I need to think about this. I can't just abandon the boy, but... we can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting me. The General knows I'm alive.
Honey, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you
Whoa.
trying to curry favors with your former masters?
Seriously,
Curry
Liko.
favors? How would I even... I'm not trying to curry any favors.
Stop it, both of you.
Can't
You're
even.
really annoying and loud. Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh, hush.
Seriously. Well, that's over. This has been a pretty intense one, just like Zoe's, but I'm actually relieved that there are no deaths compared to what happened to Zoe's, which I think is because of my choices as well. My choices were pretty bad, aren't they? They're pretty bad. I'm pretty sure they are. Anyways, guess we're now in chapter 7.
Following the terrorist attack on Propast, where 8 I officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections. The Propast district remains under full eye lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in Propast. And Marek, how are regular people in Propast handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted. Almost 2 months after the August attack on the I headquarters in Propast.
What?
There's security everywhere, and everyone who goes outside is subject to
happened,
random
Zoe?
searches and arrests. There is a 24-hour
what did you do to yourself?
curfew in effect.
Now you
But
look like
people are
Nella.
allowed to traverse the districts as long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants still open?
I think this
Everything
is done.
is closed, Rika,
Smells good.
but rations are distributed to residents of Propast on a regular
Can't say it's
basis.
that. You should add pepper
Medical
on it.
personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any immediate danger of starvation.
Has there been any
Yeah, mix it
indication
up, girl.
how long
Mix
this
it up.
lockdown will continue?
The Syndicate is not saying, Rika, but spokespeople have hinted that Propast will remain under Syndicate guardianship until after the election in...
Seriously. Another lots of
We
stuff
appear to
has
have lost our
happened.
connection to Marek Farah in Propast.
Okay, that's enough, Zoe.
We
That's
will
enough.
attempt to re-establish the
Come on,
connection.
let's eat.
In the meantime, when
Hungry.
we come back, we talk to
Starving.
someone very close to Marxist
Anything
leader
else?
and terrorist mastermind, Marta
Where's
Ribes, about her dark and...
Shit. Power's out again.
Oh, come
I'm sure
on.
they're doing this just to screw with us. I'll have to check the emergency fuel cell in the kitchen cabinet. It should have kicked in by now.
Oh, great. That's the problem. So dark. So dark. I have no source of light. Oh. We're good. Got a sofa. Where are we going? Great. Oh, here's the cabinet. Okay. Come on. Fuel cell.
I can jiggle it a bit. That sometimes works. Nope, that did not work. I guess I need a new one. And I know just the person.
Mira.
Zoe Maya Castillo, your district is subject to syndicate-mandated martial law. Please submit an approved destination or return to your home. Thank you. The Pandemonium is your only approved destination. I will accompany you.
Really?
Please don't talk.
It has to be this trick. Aw, look at what happened to us. Now we look exactly like Nella. This card, this stuff. How could we have a guiding arrow? I don't even remember what that is. Oh wait, I do remember. Now that I see this.
Stay close to your escort and don't deviate from
This is
the
not an
path.
approved direction.
We're not fucking
Please
around.
continue along your pre-approved
We
path.
should
Oh, you look sad.
I don't miss working for Mira, but... That's all. I don't miss it.
Hey.
But I will miss her when she leaves. She's added spice to my humdrum life.
Mira?
Look what the bot dragged in. Maybe it's something I ate, but I actually feel relieved to see you, Petal. Are you alright?
I'm really not. You?
You know it is not exactly vivacious company. It's been quiet around here since we closed shop. I apologize for firing you with a pre-recorded message, by the way. Company policy.
Oh, don't worry about it. You said you closed shop.
There's no business. We don't even have wire access. It's like being on a really shitty desert island without sun, sand, or coconuts, or wire access. We're actually thinking about heading back to Mumbai. Well, I'm thinking about it. It will tag along wherever the road takes us. Anyway, you're here for your dreamer.
What?
I fixed it.
Oh.
You had your dream machine delivered to me.
Thanks.
Because it was broken about a month ago. Does any of this ring a bell? Your friend, that German suit, said you'd come by to pick it up. He looked like a Jaeger. I thought he was here to blow my brains out, but he was very personable.
What was wrong with it?
An early batch, bad soldering. I fixed several like it in the past. FYI,
No.
it's an off-the-shelf model that pings WATI servers with a device ID and your biometric data as soon as you connect. That won't be a problem unless they've put an alert out on you or that particular device. But I went ahead and blocked it anyway. Still, it is a licensed product. There may be other security measures. I cannot be 100% sure that it won't alert WATI. There are unlicensed streamers out there without any security chips. But Mr. London has that market locked up here in Propast. Given the trigger-happy toy soldiers out there, I wouldn't know how to get hold of one.
I'll be fine with this one.
As long as you know the risks. If you weren't here for that, then why the house call?
Oh, fuel cell.
Please
The
help
power
me.
went out, and I don't have a working backup.
That's not very smart, Kutia. Lucky for you, I'm up to my neck in fuel cells. Anything particular you're in the market for?
The cheapest you have.
Exactly.
Grab one from that box over there. They're refurbished cells, but they'll keep your apartment going for a few weeks at least. Bring it back before it goes dead. I'll refill it for you.
I had a profound appreciation for Mira at this point.
Code. Complex code for neural networks and brain-machine interfaces. There's a reason Wit's bots and, okay, mirrors are the best in the biz.
Can I not interact with these boxes? Which boxes? Oh, these boxes. Of course.
So how much do I owe you?
Consider it your severance package. If we're ever back in business, there will be a job for you. You're not too bad, Kurtia, despite appearances.
Thanks, I guess.
Wait, what happened to that data I decrypted for you? Who did you end up giving it to?
I gave it to Baruti, but he...
Dead? Murdered, right?
Yes.
Probably.
That's a damn shame. And the data? Let me guess. Gone forever.
I have a copy. Baruti was smart. He left me a message, told me where to find it, but I don't know what to do with it. The wire's been shut down. I have no way of publishing it or sending it to Sully.
I'll help you. Soon as we get a connection to the wire, I'll help you get the data out there.
I thought you said you didn't want to get involved.
That was before this place was shut down. I have no future here, so why not burn some bridges? I enjoy burning bridges.
Okay, good to know.
Well, she's pretty helpful, useful, friendly, in her own unique, rude way.
Expended your daily time out. I will now accompany you back to your registered domicile.
Don't bother, I know the way.
Every step you take, I'll be watching you, as mandated by martial law.
How about every breath I give up.
Look, I know the way back. Know my way back. Wait.
Miss Castillo? Queenie is requesting your immediate audience.
Sure, but what about my,
Save me!
You have arrived at your approved location. Have a nice day.
You can come on board now.
Impressive.
Gee, thanks, kid.
We do our best.
Queenie, you have no idea, man.
You're back on your feet, Zoe. I was hoping to see you again before I left.
You're leaving?
I'm very sorry about your friend, Baruti Mafane. They say it was suicide.
It wasn't.
I didn't think so. From what you told me, powerful people are trying to hide their tracks.
They are. But they've failed. There's evidence. I gave it to Baruti, and that's why They took the data. But he wasn't stupid. He left a copy.
There's still a chance to make things right then. This is why
I'd be
wanted
happy
to speak with
to
you.
actually have you on my side,
You knew
Queenie.
the woman who set off the bomb.
Nella.
Yes.
You were there.
Yes!
I tried to stop her, but it was too late.
It hurts
I don't
me.
believe she planned to kill anyone. She wasn't.
She wasn't. She's not like
Nella
that.
was a good person. She cared about people.
Yes, despite her
She gave me something
Mira
to keep
vibes.
safe, but I lost it in the explosion. Maybe it could have explained why.
Our lives are shaped by events beyond our control. The choices we make can point us down one road or the other. But where that road ultimately leads...
Why does it feel like she's breaking
Your
the fourth
friend's
wall in
death
this one?
was not of her own making. The device she used was rigged. It was meant to disrupt the eye, not to kill anyone.
An EMP. How do you know this?
Nayla needed someone to help her assemble the device. Hannah came to me after the bombing. She was distraught. Of course, she had no idea what they were doing. But she is the link. She may be able to connect the bomb to the Syndicate.
The Syndicate is behind the attack on their own people.
Everyone is expendable. It all leads back to Watticorp, Zoe. They are consolidating their power and ridding themselves of loose threads. I'm leaving. This city is infected, rotting from the inside. You need to leave too.
But they still need to remember.
But first, there's something you must do. Your memories.
Yes. Are you gonna
They're
help
coming
me with
back. I know what I need to do. The dream machine.
Be very careful. Powerful forces are converging here and elsewhere.
How do you...
I've been around a long time. You learn to read the signs. You're fading, Zoe.
Fading?
Like a page that's been left out in the sun too long. Do what needs to be done. Do not hesitate any longer. I've given you time to regain your resolve, but we're almost out of it now. If we both make it through the storm ahead, I'll find you again.
I hope so.
I will. Now go home and do what needs to be done. Wake up.
What? Please, Queenie, don't die too.
You can come out now.
Hannah.
How long have you known I was here?
Do not mistake me for an old woman, Hannah.
You underestimate
You
her.
told her about...
There's no more time for secrets. Watticorp must be brought down. What you know will make a difference.
But I don't have any actual proof they were involved. I only made deliveries.
You know enough. Find the evidence. Work together with Zoe.
How do you know we can trust her?
She's like you. Someone who shapes dreams.
I know. I mean, I guessed when we met. But how is that even possible? I thought I was the only one.
She's not the only
Why
one
do you
special.
think you were drawn together? Coincidence is a powerful force. Zoe needs your help. A terrible shadow has fallen over her.
How do you know this?
I don't. I'm not a fortune teller, and the future is never crystal clear. It branches and divides, indefinitely and infinitely, but there are patterns and signs, if you know where to look.
Do you have to leave?
They know I'm here now. Watticorp has been looking for me a long time. I'm a loose thread. I promise I'll find you again, Hannah. Your journey is just beginning. There are wonderful things in store for you. But for now, your job is to help Zoe finish her journey. Without that, without her, there will be no more stories. Afterwards, if the universe is still here, we can talk about the next chapter.
Are you gonna fly out? Are you serious? That was weird. That was really weird.
My emergency fuel cell.
Yeah. We got ourselves a backup. What happened to our food?
My cooking has improved. I now serve great scrambled eggs, and my bacon, let's see, a boxed meal for every day of the week, courtesy of the corporations. Life should be this easy. Let's see, a boxed meal for every day of the week, courtesy of the corporations. Life should be this easy.
Right. Let's roll the dream time. Where is my dream sheet? Oh, right. We have it. Yes.
I get my stubbornness from my father. Once he
There we
decides on
go.
something, he doesn't often change his mind. Since I woke from my coma, not a day's gone by without someone or something telling me I need to remember. So why keep resisting? Is it because I'm afraid? Or because I'm as stubborn as my father? Sometimes we have to yield. Sometimes our choices are made for us.
Here we go.
I need to enter Dreamtime. I need to revisit the past. It's the only way to save the future.
Yeah, that's what everybody says, so I guess I'm gonna go with that. Whew. Get ready, Zoe, because I don't know what awaits us. And I believe that I've said it before, that bad choices have been here with us. And it's been not good so far. And well, yeah, I am hoping that we're gonna make the good choice this time. But really, has been a bad choice. And Nella, guess there's nothing to do about Nella. Yeah, we're here.
You returned, but you were still not here.
Okay, I'm gonna...
You must be here.
Is this a dream? I thought I'd actually travel across this time.
You were here, but never truly. Not yet. But you must come to...
You know, that...
What the heck was that?
What's what?
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
It's the talking crow.
You're Crow. You're Crow. I remember you.
You do? I am. Wait. I remember you too.
Spring.
Of course you do. It's me,
Don't
Zoe.
say anything. I've got this. Lorelei, baby cakes, schnoodlebum.
Oh, dude.
I'm
Agneta. I'm sorry. How
It's
have you
not
been?
even...
That's not...
Look, Aggie, I apologize for taking off without a word of warning. I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
I'm not Agneta. I'm...
Auntie May?
No. Zoe.
Where? Oh. Oh, Zoe! Yes! 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 The girl who was dreaming.
I'm still confused.
You look different. Are you sure you're you?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. You look a lot better than you used to, and your voice, it's sultry. You sound like a cinnamon bird.
I don't even know what that means. I was in a coma for a while. Maybe that's... What are you doing here, Crow? Are you really here?
Let me check.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's here.
All here, not a feather missing. So, where is here exactly?
You tell me, man.
Whoa, Nellie, I didn't expect that. You're memorable. Wait, Auntie May? No, no.
I was Abnaxus of the Venar.
I am really confused right now.
Right, I remember
Super
you now.
confused.
You were really annoying to talk to. Took ages to get anywhere. How have you been?
I will not complain.
I don't get it. This is just like that dream I've been having. Except for you, Crow. You're new.
And improved. It's that preening routine I'm following. I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
So why didn't I make it across?
The connection was weak. Compromised. You were only half dreaming. Only half there. You will need to be all there. And soon. Or it was too late. But you had brought the bird over. The bird will be the key. If you can just...
What? Guns? There are guns now? What? Ah! Oh my goodness! What the bananas? What?
The hallway is...
Why are you
It's
protecting?
clear. You must leave.
Why are you
now.
saving me? Aren't you the guy who
They are
paid
coming.
the therapist? Who's coming?
What can I do to...
Schnell, Fräulein.
What the kicks? What the bananas? Hannah!
Over here, quickly!
The Krabby Patty cakes going on?
This way.
Where are we going?
We need to get off the streets.
Did Queenie send you?
She said that you needed help.
I
Why did
do.
you tell Queenie I wasn't doing so well?
You weren't.
That's not the point. I said I was fine. It wasn't up for interpretation.
Sometimes it's better to just let people know rather than keep pretending.
The eyes will be here soon. We need to go underground.
How's that gonna help? We can't just hole up in one of those chambers forever.
Trust me.
It's like we have nowhere to go. I'm really confused. Give me a hint here. What is going on? Why am I being chased? Why are there people trying to kill me? Well, that guy. That part was a bit confusing because he was the guy who paid, I don't know, hired the therapist to trick me.
What is this place?
Stuff.
The world beneath. A network of tunnels covering all of Propast and beyond. I don't know how far it goes.
This is amazing. Is this how you guys get around?
For the most part. Some of the nests are only accessible from above ground, but you can get pretty much anywhere from here. Come on.
Wait, where are we going?
You spoke with Queenie. You know I helped Nella with that device. The one that killed all those people.
You didn't know, and neither did Nella.
You're right. But someone did. Someone does, and we're gonna put it right. Mr. London has a warehouse down here. It's where I pick up and make deliveries. It was just a job, but that's where we're going. To find evidence to connect Watty Corp to the bombing.
This warehouse, is that where London keeps his unlicensed dream machines?
He keeps everything in there. Why?
I need one. For after we clear Nella's name. Long story.
Tell me later. We need to go. It's only a matter of time before the eyes start digging deeper.
Okay. What? Who's that? Oh, another kiddo. Wait, is that Abby? Hey, Abs.
I came as fast as I could. Are you okay?
Okay.
Perfectly. You know Zoe.
Hey, Zoe. This is yours. You dropped it when... Boom.
That's the box.
I was following you.
Oh, wait.
I didn't know who you were working for back then. I saw what happened. The man who pulled you away, he didn't notice you dropping that.
I thought the eye took it.
I've been wanting to return it.
What is it?
I don't know.
I want to examine
Maybe
it right
nothing.
now.
Let's get a move on before the eyes figure out where we are.
Can I examine this first? What's this?
Nella handed me this box minutes before the incident. I'd forgotten all about it until Abby gave it back to me.
Whatever that is, seems important.
Fuck! We lost power to the gates.
They must know you're down here.
We'll have to use the manual overrides. It requires 2 people, some sort of security measure. I'll show you how it works. Go ahead, Abby.
What? Do we go to the other side? Okay. I can.
Okay, Zoe, you can pass through now.
And you could?
After this is over, can we please leave Propast and go somewhere that has an actual sun? And no battle suits.
I promise.
You're not coming with us?
I'm going to make sure you have time to do what you need to do.
What's she going to do?
She'll take care of the eyes.
Is that safe?
Don't worry about me. I've done this before. Plenty of times.
Switched out with an antimatter chamber.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Lucky for you, it had limited range. They weren't trying to wipe Caprova off the map. I guess they just wanted to make a point.
Frame manifesto. Remove another party from the election.
Let's do this. Same as last time.
Do you hear that beeping?
What?
What is that?
I don't...
Oh yeah, I hear it now.
It's coming from you. You're beeping.
Me? Something you carry is beeping. What's this? Data chip. Wait, Nella's box?
Is it? Yeah. It's beeping. I don't like boxes that beep. I've been traumatized.
Am I supposed to touch it?
Why would this be so important to Nella? It makes no sense.
Pin?
It's beeping.
What's this? Is this a compass? I have no idea.
What is this?
Some sort of holographic storage? I don't know, but it's reacting to something down here. It has a holographic port. It might be able to read physical data, and it's blinking at the same rate Nella's package is beeping.
Oh, I see it.
It's like it wants to connect.
I see it now.
I guess we should do what it asks.
Yeah, I see I see it. I see it. It's this one. Whoa. I can't understand it.
Nella Vilcek, owner of Nella Bites. I'm leaving this message. Manifesto Party leadership has not authorized its operation. Marta Ribas has no knowledge of what's about to happen. I am acting of my own free will as part of a Manifesto splinter group. We're tired of... Marta Ribas believes in politics. She's an idealist. I wish more people were like her, but the truth is... democracy is dead. The corporates won, the elections are a facade, it's all a big, fat, festering lie. A show put on by our syndicate puppet masters to appease the proletariat. Whoever wins this autumn, it won't change a goddamn thing. They have made sure of that. They own them all. Everyone's corrupted. Everyone.
Okay, so...
We can't let this go on. We need to shake things up, start fresh. This is why...
Why?
This is why I'm taking action today. I have been asked to detonate a non-lethal EMP charge in front of the I headquarters on Caprova. This custom-built charge was designed to disable I communications, sabotage their operations, and immobilize their battle suits. It's a message. A loud, bold message, but...
What?
It's just another lie. The non-lethal EMP charge has been replaced with a very lethal antimatter
if
device.
she knew that...
The detonation will kill me, along with anyone else caught in the blast. There will be casualties. Military and civilian. They'll accuse Ribas of harboring radicals and inciting violence. Manifesto will be destroyed. They don't know that I know. If they did, I'd be dead. But I need to go through with this. Because if I don't, nothing changes. If I go to the authorities or the press, they'll sweep it all under the rug and make me disappear. They're good at that. If I carry out their plans, however, everyone pays attention. They'll have no choice. And then afterwards, expose the cunts. The ones pulling the strings, the ones who built the fucking bomb. Waticorp. I'll be a terrorist and a murderer, but so will they, and they have a lot more to lose. Lucky for me, they've been arrogant and sloppy. That's how I found out, and they've left evidence for someone to... E-N-N-I-N-G. Penning. The chamber was swapped out before I could... And track this part back to Waticorp. Decrypt this message with a dead drop signal embedded in the local hardwire, which will be triggered the moment my iris goes dark. I'll have to trust that the right people will follow the right signals down into the underground. I'm truly sorry that people are going to get hurt, killed. I wish there was some other way. I just don't know what I can...
Jesus. I can't believe Nella did what she did. The people she hurt, killed. I can't tell Hannah the truth. She'll just blame herself. We have to get Watty for this, or those people will have died in vain. Most of it was garbled, but Watty's involved. Nella confirmed it. And there was one word, or maybe a name. Penning.
A code name of some sort. I don't know, there's no wire access, so we can't look it up.
Maybe Mira can restore the rest of the recording.
If anyone can, it'll be her. If it helps establish a connection between Manifesto and Waticorp.
She can help us connect the dots. And it's a safe place for me to dream.
Let's head to the warehouse. I don't know how long Abby will be able to hold off the troops.
Will she be okay?
She's resourceful. And smart.
Okay, mind-blowing truth. Okay, speechless. I'm not sure what side I'm supposed to take now, or what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know anymore. I'm just really super confused now. Like, I don't know what the goal is anymore. A lot has happened, and things are happening so fast for me to catch
I'd
up.
forgotten about this other world until just recently.
That's what all this is about? Parallel worlds.
You know, talking about pipes reminds me that back in Keon's part, we are talking about pipes, and the bad guys are doing something about it. Hey.
She saved me. I guess Queenie
This is
told
it.
her to, but
Hold on,
Hannah
I'll
risked
open the door.
everything to help me out, so I owe her my life.
Just follow my lead and I'll...
Uh-oh.
Fuck! Eyes!
Go ahead. I'll distract them.
The hell you will? You wouldn't last a minute.
What?
I'll take care of the stormtroopers. You get the antimatter device and your dream machine.
But I don't...
We're wasting time. You need to do this. Look for a blue box with the letters D-E-W on it. Dew. That's all I remember.
Okay.
Grab an antimatter chamber, scan it, download the tracking information from their systems, and get the hell out of Dodge. But don't open this door from your side. Wait for me. When it's all clear on this side, I'll open it again. Okay?
I'm not... Yeah. Okay.
Blue
Blue
box,
box, due. Good luck.
Never needed it. See you soon.
Compassionate man, Sosie. He don't like to hurt no one.
Oh,
Not unless he has to. It pains him, see? Pains him deep. But compassion has its limits, and you've reached it. You're just making this harder for everyone. Look, Mr. London's heartbroken. He's got tears in his eyes, he has.
What?
You don't have to be like this, Sosie. Go on. Make it easier on yourself.
How am I supposed
Confess. Die with dignity.
How am I
And
supposed
let's all
to
move on.
cross? It's on the other side.
It's Shipbot. What's he doing
Hey!
here?
Hey, Trashbot!
Shitbot, what are you doing here?
I don't know nobody by that name.
They wiped you. Those monsters.
No!
Well, to be honest, I understand why they wiped you, but still.
Yeah.
It's a shame. You had personality.
He had personality.
Hey, I have a personality.
I preferred the old one.
Yeah,
And
well
I
they...
can't believe I just said that with a straight face.
Dude.
If the boss man catches you sneaking around, there will be hell to pay.
Oh. What's this? What's it? Oh. What's this?
Ready to talk? It's getting late.
Hold on. Hold on.
Ascend Robotics presents the Accident Stealth Personality Module. Now booting.
Cool.
Ready to perform any action you need, ma'am.
It's getting late.
That's the one.
Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh?
Good, oh, good. Good. Can we crouch? Can we crouch?
Only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No?
It would due.
We'll kill you.
Which is the right one?
Pain and suffering.
How would I know?
What do you say?
Oh wait, Carter. Henny.
Gonna get worse the
That's the
longer
one.
I really, really hope this is it.
Yeah, for sure, because that's got
This is it. For Nela's sake, I hope.
Please.
Yes. It's an antimatter chamber. This is it. And where did it... Watticorp. They're made by Watti, and London got them straight from the factories in China. It's all here, the whole manufacturing and shipping chain. It's just like Nela said. Those arrogant pieces of shit. We're gonna nail them for this.
Good.
Last
This
chance,
fake
mate.
ball to
Only
down
gonna get
boss.
worse.
Play ball.
Hey, got the man okay? Goodness.
Get out of the way! What the hell is this bot doing? Move your shiny metal ass, rust bucket.
Goodness. Please tell me he did not get caught. And we did not alert them.
on run, champ.
This is Oh!
Oh, bleeding hell. That's the third time this week we've lost power. Yeah, Dad. I thought the corpse guaranteed we wouldn't be cut off. Lee, check the power box. Chow, do a full sweep. Make sure we don't have any unwelcome visitors.
So you can speak English. Good sir.
Human female.
Shitbot, you're back.
Technically, I never went anywhere.
Oh, it's good to
I'm just
see
happy
you
to hear your
again.
voice again.
Why?
Because... No, that's a good question. I have no response to that. So how did you...
No!
Shit! Someone's coming! Shit, they're gonna find me!
I can't contribute. I will
no,
distract
no,
these
no,
humans
no.
and ensure your continued
No, please,
survival.
Are you sure? Thanks, Shitbot. I appreciate it.
Remember me.
No!
I don't think I could forget you, even if I tried.
No! Please don't die.
Oh, thank God. I was sure they got you.
Oh, it was close. Did you get everything?
I think so. This is it, right? The antimatter.
That's it. Be careful with that. If it breaks...
Yeah, I'm painfully aware of what happens when an antimatter bomb goes off. I didn't get this dermal patch and hairdo by choice.
So, where to now?
The Pandemonium. Mira.
Follow me. We'll take a shortcut.
But what about the trash bot? What's gonna... Farewell. Oh, wow. Wow.
All clear. Come on. We're right next to the Pandemonium.
Killed them.
Petal? What the hell is going
There's
on?
no time. I need
What
your...
are you doing here with...
Shut up! For once, please shut up and just listen.
Okay. I'm listening.
I need your help. Everything depends on it.
Now I really am listening. And I'm also intrigued.
The Eye broke into my apartment. They tried to arrest me. Or kill me.
More like kill me.
This is Hannah. She rescued me.
Hey, we've met. What the fuck did you do?
Maybe it's because I connected to Dreamtime and they know who I am and what I can do.
What you can...
Never mind that. We have evidence what is behind the terrorist attack.
What in the fuck?
Check this out.
Are you insane? You brought a mother-joding anti...
The same antimatter that was used in the attack. Manifesto was framed. That device right there connects Waticorp to the bombing.
Oh, those fucking mother-jods! I can run an analysis on this, compare it to the readings from the bombing. But how do you connect the two?
Here's a tip. If you ever plan on running a criminal empire, skip the paper trail.
Will this be enough to nail Wati for the attack?
Naylor left something for us. A recording. It's been mangled, but we figured you might be able to...
Fix it? Probably. I'll take a look. But without wire access, I'm not sure how useful it will be.
Good thing we found a live access point in the tunnels.
You did what? How long were you guys down there?
Long enough for
Hannah
us
will show
to
you how to get there.
find stuff.
I need to
that
enter
we need.
Dreamtime again. For real this time.
Like I told you earlier, Petal, I don't have any unlicensed dream machines. If you hook up using a normal dreamer, they'll probably track you down again.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Well, fuck me. An unlicensed dreamer. What else do you have in there? A rabbit? A dozen white doves?
Good
I need
point.
to use this now, and I need to do it here. I have nowhere else to go.
So is this going to bring down Waticorp and fuck all the right people in all the right holes?
You'd better believe it.
You can use the sofa.
One last
Thanks.
thing.
You're pushing it now, Petal.
Remember the data we talked about earlier? Here. You know what to do.
I'll use the access point in the tunnels and get this to Sully at the hand that feeds.
And I've read earlier in the
It's
journal.
gonna look like I'm just sleeping, but if I'm right, if I remember correctly, I'll be going somewhere else. Don't wake me or disconnect me. I just need to know that I'll be safe here.
As safe as anyone can be in Propass, Petal. I promise.
Watch over me.
I made a promise.
Right. Here we go. See you all soon.
There's no turning back. Whoa!
What the mother joding? What?
Where'd she go?
Well, this shitting shit just got real.
She just what? She just what? Did she just want what? Okay, now I'm confused. Although Queenie has been saying like she's fading, and then Naxus has been saying something like you're half here and you're half there, so you're not really there stuff. I think that's what it probably means. I think. That's what I just think. That's what I think. Wait, does that mean that she's gonna meet up with Keon? Because it's one of the drawings. Now what? Who's this? This is us! Zoe! What?
I've been here before.
You have? Yeah. Look at that. You look kind of like Regina from Once Upon a Time.